We are talking about angles and triangles, and previously we were talking about Triangle Sum Theorem, and now we want to talk about a corollary to the Triangle Sum Theorem. And a corollary is a theorem whose proof follows directly from another theorem. And then we have Corollary 4-1. The acute angles of a right triangle are complementary. And so over here we have our right triangle because we have a 90-degree angle right there. And basically just says if one of the angles is 90, then the other two added together are also 90. And that comes right from the Triangle Sum Theorem. So the Triangle Sum Theorem says, if we're using this example over here, we'll say 180 degrees is equal to the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle, or plus 62 degrees plus the 90 degrees. And the corollary just says these two angles are going to be complementary. So, and that makes sense because if I was solving this to figure out what measure of angle 1 would be, if I subtracted, rather than combine these like terms, if I subtracted 90 from both sides of the equal sign, we would end up with 90 degrees is equal to the measure of angle 1 plus 62 degrees. And so that's it right there. The two acute angles added together add to 90 degrees. That's what complementary means. So if we remember that, we don't have to do the Triangle Sum Theorem fully, where we have to write it out like this. What we could write out instead is we could say 90 degrees is equal to the measure of angle 1 plus 62 degrees. And then we could subtract 62 degrees from both sides. And then we'd find out that the measure of angle 1 is 28 degrees. So this is a little bit shorter than writing out the full Triangle Sum Theorem. So that's where that corollary comes from.